What's up, YouTube? It's your boy MCOC_Josh, and I'm coming to you guys with another YouTube movie review. Today, I'm coming to you guys with that Captain Marvel. I hope y'all enjoyed that clip that I showed y'all, but let me give y'all a basic summary of what went down in the movie and what happens. So, throughout this movie, we follow the main lead, Carol Danvers, aka Captain Marvel. In this film, Carol has forgotten who she is and remembers and sees these flashes of what her past life were. And throughout this film, we follow her to see, who she really was and what her past was like and what happened and how she regains those memories. While this is happening, there's a Skrull invasion happening on Earth, and it is her job to stop it and stop the Skrull's evil plan. And yeah, that's the basic summary without going too deep into spoilers, because I don't really like giving spoilers in my reviews. But yeah, so what did I think of Captain Marvel? I like Captain Marvel. It was a good time. I enjoyed it. It wasn't great or nothing, but I really did enjoy it. I really liked it. There were a couple things I liked. Of course, there were a couple things I didn't like. But overall, I did enjoy the film and had a good time, and glad I got to, see it in theaters. Sorry, y'all. What did I like about the film? What I liked was some of the CGI was really good. Good job, Marvel. Sometimes the CGI was really good, really believable. Hala, whatever it's called. Hala, I think it was called. The Kree capital was beautiful. It looked great. I loved the way it looked. I really did. And just some of the set designs and where it took place and the way some shots were shot. It was really good, and I really liked the way they were shot. Another thing I liked, Nick Fury in this film was really good. I'll get to talk about him more later, but Nick Fury was good. I liked him in this film. He was good. I've always loved Nick Fury. I'm a Nick Fury fan. Really like Nick Fury. Some of the action scenes were good. More in the beginning part. If you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. Where that scene with the Star Force. I really like that scene. I liked Goose. Goose was cool. It wasn't like, I think it's just a meme of how people are saying he was great. He was Goose was cool. I like Goose. Yeah, it was a cool character. Cool thing about him. Sorry, I'm going through a little cough here. But yeah, Goose was a cool little side character. I like Talos. I really like Talos. Talos was a cool dude. Ben Mendelsohn really did a good job with Talos. The Skrull leader that you see in the trailers, he was really good, really cool. Liked him. I also like the whole concept of the Skrulls. Skrulls are such an awesome thing in the comics. I'm so glad that they're gonna be in the big screen later down along the road, and I'm excited to see what they do with them now that they have been officially introduced into the MCU, and I'm excited to see where they take the Skrulls next. Yeah, I like Skrulls. I like some of the side characters a lot. I liked Jude Law's character was cool. I wish we got more time with him, but yeah, I like Jude Law's character. My boy Clark Gregg Coulson was in the piece, and I love Clark Gregg as Coulson. He's one of my favorite characters in the MCU. I love Clark Gregg as Agent Coulson. He's so cool and just a dope character all around. Glad to see him, brought back. But even though it was set in 95, it was just so awesome to see Coulson back. I love Coulson. Except for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and come back later on this year. So yeah, that's the soundtrack. I really did like the soundtrack. Interesting fact, if you didn't know, is that the lady that did the soundtrack for Captain Marvel also did the soundtrack for Fortnite. And I could tell, there were some Fortnite-esque themes in the soundtrack, but it worked. It fit with what they were going for in Captain Marvel. I also, one more purpose, I also like the tone of Captain Marvel, like how it wanted to go for this 1990s feel, and also I like the tone of how it was like, serious and funny too, but mostly funny. But yeah, I liked And that's what I liked. Now, my issues with the film and the comment section. There is going to be a spoiler in here, but I'll tell y'all when it starts, and I could stop and tell y'all. But there was a lot of pacing issues in the film. Stuff was sometimes weirdly cut. It was weirdly cut sometimes. Well, not weirdly cut, but it was just like, could have done better here. Another con was, I wish they went more into what the Kree are. The Kree was first introduced to us, I want to say, in Guardians of the Galaxy. And we still don't know too much about like what the Kree are really about. And it's a shame that in Captain Marvel, they didn't go deeper into what the Kree are, what they're about, what's their motives, what they're about. And I wish they went more into it. Like, we didn't really spend too much time on Hela, the capital of the Kree city, whatever. And we didn't get to spend too much time on there, and that's just a real shame because I really want to know about the Kree. And Captain Marvel's, main origin story deals with the Kree, like Kree, Captain Marvel together in one, and then it's a shame that we didn't get to know more about the Kree. Real shame. That was a big con in the film. Another con was Ronan. Ronan was in here for no reason. Absolutely no reason. They didn't do what I think they were going to do with Ronan, which I was like, maybe flesh his character out more. But they didn't, and I was just like, well, why'd you put him in here? You got me all hyped and thinking he's going to do this crazy stuff, but he didn't do what I want him to do. But, he's a side character, I guess. And, it's more about Carol Danvers. But I still wanted to see more from him, because Ronan was a cool bad guy in Guardians, even though some people hate him. I thought he was alright. But, I just want him to flesh more out in this, Another con with this is the beginning. The beginning is really slow. Like, the first act is a slow build-up, and it could have done, better. Like I said, pacing issues. It was slow in the beginning, and it was like, oh, it's dragging on. Even my mom was like, this story was dragging on a little too long. And I was like, yeah, I feel you on that. Another con was Alright, so this is a spoiler. If you don't care or don't have seen Captain Marvel already. But I'm gonna just tell y'all a brief thing. Nick Fury lost his eye, and the way he lost it was so irritating to me. Like, I didn't like that. Spoiler, click off. I like the film. Nick Fury lost his eye thanks to that cat Goose. And I'm just so, that's so dumb to me. Like, why would you not, why would you do that? You could have done so much cooler, but like, there's a twist in the film that I won't reveal that I guess wouldn't really make that much sense. But I guess, bro, they could have done better with how to explain that. They could have done that in the, oh gosh, there's so much I want to say, but I don't want to spoil it for y'all because I don't really do spoilers. But I might do spoilers for Captain Marvel, to be honest with y'all, because there's a lot I want to say that I can't say in the spoiler-free review. So, excuse me. Yeah, that was just a bummer how they cut off his eye. I didn't like how it didn't stay all the way true to the comics. Now, don't get me wrong, when it stays too much to the comics, I'm not a big fan of that, but when you dive off too much, I think that's a little But that's not too much of a con, it's just more of a nitpick personally for me. But yeah, that's it. Gosh, this cough, man. Yeah, that's all I gotta say about Captain Marvel. It was a good time. I enjoyed it. Would I recommend it? I'd say wait a little bit. But you should check out Captain Marvel. But in theaters, not really. Give it some time. Maybe cable, Redbox, Netflix, or Disney Plus, because they revealed that Captain Marvel is going to Disney Plus. But yeah, guys. That's all I gotta say about Captain Marvel. If you've seen Captain Marvel, tell me what you think in the comment section down below. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Did you not even see it because of the boycott? Do you think that the box office is a fake hoax that Disney did? Because I've seen that pass around the internet. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. Hope you have a great day. Peace out.